Hey, what's happening, people? So, I saw this today on my phone. I thought it was very, very interesting. You guys know that Cassie and Diddy broke up, right? So it says here that Cassie said that Diddy took my best years, then dumped me for young thought. I'll read the story first and then I'll tell you why I found it interesting. That's Cassie right there. It says here, Diddy's ex-girlfriend Cassie is upset with the way her relationship ended with Sean Diddy Combs, and she's preparing to speak out about it. Okay? According to one of Cassie's friends, Cassie is working on a hard-hitting interview where she plans on trashing Diddy. Listen to that. Trashing Diddy. Okay? Talk about a woman scorned. Oh, before I continue, you know they're gonna throw a pity party for her, right? And everybody's gonna come out talking a lot of shit about Diddy. This training's passing. And I'm not a fan of Diddy. I'm really not a fan of Diddy. But I know how they're gonna treat him. They're gonna come out trashing him, and they're gonna throw a pity party for this chick, Cassie. But let's continue. The interview, MTO News, is a white publication, not a black publication, a white publication. So you know they're gonna trash Diddy. There's a lot of these white folks have no issues throwing black men under the bus. They love doing that. Bill Cosby, Isaiah Washington, Morgan Freeman, Russell Simmons. Should I continue? Okay. It says here that Cassie's friend told MTO News Cassie is done with Diddy, but he's done with her too. He took her best years and she's upset. She always thought they would be together forever. Nah, she thought she was gonna have the money around her forever. She thought she was gonna have his money to spend forever. That's what she thought. But anyway, Cassie's friend also told us that Diddy's ex-girlfriend is upset that Diddy is dating other women, especially women that Cassie considered thoughts. The insider explained Diddy really has Cassie out here looking bad with these thoughts. Well, she's going to hit that nigga. she's going to hit that nigga back hard. Diddy reportedly moving on with a 26-year-old model, Jocelyn Chu. Cassie is 32. Cassie posted last night on social media, "Fuck these hoes." Okay. Alright. Now this is why I find this story very interesting, because I did a video on polygyny, explaining polygyny, right? And I've explained this to many females who talk to me about why men cheat and all this nonsense. I keep telling them there's no such thing as cheating. Because if we go back to the Bible, and if you understand adultery is not a married man having sex with another female. It's a married man having sex with another man's wife. When King David was punished, it wasn't because he had sex with another female who he wasn't married to. It's because he had sex with another man's wife and killed that man. Because had that been the case, the Creator would have punished David when he got married to Abigail, because Abigail was his third wife. So why didn't the Creator punish him? Then people like to say, well, things and times have changed. No. Because the white man's Bible, and I say the white man's Bible because a lot of people like to say the white man wrote the Bible. The white man's Bible says that the beast will think to change times and laws. Think to change times and laws, which means that it hasn't actually changed. Okay? You've never seen a new sun in the sky or a new moon. All right? It's the same moon, the same stars, the same sky, same everything. Now, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because throughout the annals of history, people have always practiced polygyny or polygamy. Well, more so polygyny. Especially men of means, men of resources. So if it happened then, it's going to happen today. Nothing is new under the sun. You guys go watch my video about polygyny. And that will explain everything, because I don't want to have to go back through that right now. But in today's world, Diddy is a guy of means. He's a guy who's rich. He's wanted by a lot of females. Why do you think he's going to settle with one female? Now, maybe him and Cassie had some issues in their relationships. I don't know. But I know something about men, especially men of means. He has options. And men like young females. And this is why a lot of older females try to shame men for dating young females. I'm not talking young females like females who are younger than like 18, you know, little kids. I'm not talking about little kids. I'm talking young females like 19, 20, 21, 22. You know what I mean? Older females like to shame men who date females that young. Why? Because they know that these females are competition for them. Diddy, Jay-Z and these guys, they have money. They have money. They can get any female they want. They're not going to settle with just one. And if they do settle, it's because they're forced to. If you have to force somebody to do something, that means it's not natural for them to not do what you're forcing them to not do. If you have to force yourself to stop eating food, that's because it's not natural for you to not eat food. And laws have been put in place to force men to be monogamous. And women are trying to shame men into being monogamous. That's because it's not natural for men to be monogamous. It's not. And you cannot stop nature. Nobody can stop hurricanes and earthquakes. You can't stop nature. It's natural for men to be polygamous. So guess what? What a lot of guys do is they serial date. They'll date one chick for 3 months, then move on from her to another chick for another 3 months. They'll find some way around it because it's nature, it's natural for them. Now, had Cassie allowed Diddy to probably have 3-4 girlfriends or wives or whatever, she would still be on the money train. But she's not. So now she's mad that she got shoved off the money train and now the money train has a new passenger. When will females learn? It's not natural for men to be with one female. It's just not. She's been with Diddy since she was young. I understand that. You know, she gave him her young years. I do understand that. But guess what? I keep telling you guys, nature never lies. Keep observing. Just watch what's going on around you. You will see nature never lies. You cannot stop nature. Men are polygamous by nature. I'm sorry. That's it for me. I'm out.